Hi, it's Vic. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this butterfly card. So here I'm using Uniquely Creative dies, and I have the stitched rectangle die and the scalloped nesting die, and then I'm going ahead and I'm using some Papermilldirect Card. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the stitched rectangle using that rectangle die. Just going to run that through my die cutting machine, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the scalloped one in the pink card. So with the white piece that I've just die cut, I'm going to be using an embossing folder to add some texture to this. So I have the Fun Stampers Journey Falling Leaves embossing folder. So I'm just going to take that and pop that inside the folder, and then I'm going to run this through my machine. And here you can see just how pretty that texture is. So for my main focal point of the card, I wanted a butterfly. So I have this Spellbinders club kit. So this was one of the large club kit dies of the month. So I'm just going ahead and I'm using them butterfly dies, and I have some Papermilldirect card here. So this card is so pretty and they're all glittery. So I'll leave them linked down below in case you're interested in them, and you can go and check them out if you want to. So I'm going to start by die cutting the butterflies. So what I'm doing here, I'm just placing one of the dies on each piece of the card and securing this down with some washi tape, and then I'm going to go ahead and run them through my die cutting machine. And I'm going to be layering these dies up, so you can just do 2 layers if you want, if you have the dies, or you can do as many layers as you like. So I actually used 4 layers for this butterfly card, and one of the dies is an inlay die, so I think that's a really cool look that you can do with your cards, but I'm not going to be using that one right now. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my butterfly together. So I've started up with that first layer, and then I'm going in with the second one, and then the third layer I've die cut twice, but I've left the inlay parts on the bottom of the wings just to make it a bit more interesting. I love this die, it's so pretty. And then that is the butterfly complete, and here you can see how much dimension it's got and all the layers and the different colours of card. For my sentiment, I'm going to go ahead and die cut the word thanks using these Uniquely Creative dies, and I've got some gold glitter cards, so I'm just going to die cut that. And I also have a Uniquely Creative Card Making Essentials 2 stamp. So this stamp is brilliant, it's a solid stamp, so I'm placing my card over the top just to get a better impression. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some gold embossing powder to this, and then once the embossing powder is popped on, I'm going to go ahead and heat set this with my heat gun. And this is the die that goes with the stamp set, so this is the Cut Apart Essentials 5 die, so it will die cut all those sentiments for you, which is just brilliant. And now I'm starting to put the card together. So I've got that embossed piece of card, and I'm just placing some foam tape behind this, and then I'm going to pop this onto that pink scalloped piece. And once that's popped on, I'm going to go ahead and use some double-sided tape. I'm just applying this to the back of the card, and then I can apply this to my card base. So for my butterfly, I was going to use some foam tape, but I've just popped on some more PVA glue because it has enough dimension to it. So I've got my sentiment there, and again I've got PVA glue. And then for my sentiment that I heat embossed, I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on some foam tape. And I wanted to add a little bit more sparkle to the card, so I've gone ahead and found these little gold gems, so I thought they'd look quite pretty on the card. So to adhere these down, I've just got some PVA glue, and I'm just using my finger to just gently pop them onto the card and press them down. And here is our finished card, so you can see that embossing and the layered butterfly, which I think looks really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. Let me know if you did. Thank you, take care, bye.